Today I want to share about dry skin brushing and the amazing health benefits that you can get from doing this simple, incredibly rejuvenating practice. So what is dry skin brushing? You get one of these things, or a brush, or a certain skin, they have those things with like the paddle and the brush on top, anything that works. I got this one at my local health store. And what it is it's a process of cleansing our skin, like brightening our skin, moving the lymph so that we can access a higher state of beauty, higher state of cleanliness, more glowing and radiant skin, less blemishes. So what do you do in dry skin brushing? You get something that's bristly and you pretty much rub it on your skin. Later on we're going to actually show you how to do it, but right now we're just going to talk about why this is amazing and what those benefits are. Why are you going to be rubbing a sponge on your skin? What is that good for? So the number one thing is it improves circulation. And our lymph system is always moving in our body. It's our sewage system. It takes toxins out from our skin and our bellies and it releases them. However, oftentimes the lymph gets clogged. And when the lymph is clogged, it creates this like buildup of sewage in your body. And that obviously doesn't sound so good, because if you have a buildup of sewage, then pretty much beneath your skin it's just harboring lots of toxins and chemicals. And this leads to blemishes, this leads to digestive disorders, this leads to cellulite. It stops the process of the body healing and regenerating. So we want to get that blood flowing, we want to get that lymph flowing so that your skin can brighten up, it can release its toxins, and you can access that vitality. Also, if you have arthritis, or your mom does, or your dad, moving your circulation increases the blood flow. And with a lot of skin scrubbing, you may actually find that those go away, those side effects and symptoms of purely not having enough blood flow start to heal themselves. Another thing is, and I really feel this, is when I skin brush, I have like a burst of energy. When the blood gets moving in my body, I almost feel this rush of like pleasant heat. All of a sudden I've just got like my skin's tingling and I've got energy. It's because the blood's moving. When our blood's not moving, we're low energy and we're pretty much just like dead. It's really easy to come into this place of complacency and sluggish and not moving. And there's many reasons why we may feel that. But a big reason is we just don't have enough blood flow. Blood flow is part of everything. Like, it's what allows you to orgasm. It's what allows you to have a baby. It's what allows you to do so many things with this body. But if our blood isn't flowing, then we can't do it. So those are some of the health benefits. And another one that's just obvious is it makes your skin brighter. And it's pretty easy. And it's an awesome beauty remedy. Put away the products and just start brushing your skin. We brush our hair, we brush so many things, but why don't we brush our skin? It needs that life, it needs that nurturing. So let's get into how we actually do this. So let's get brushing, and we're going to start at the toes. So I'm going to go down to my feet. And essentially, we're always moving up towards our lymph nodes. We never want to brush down. So you just start, and you don't have to push hard. You don't have to make yourself scratch. You just brush up. And I recommend doing like a shin's length, then going again, brushing up the leg. And you'll actually start to feel it. After like 5 or 6 brushes, you'll feel the blood moving. It's incredible. And our feet, we don't want to miss our feet. Especially if, you have someone in your family that's diabetic or has arthritis. We want to get the blood moving in the feet. So there we go, just nice and easy. You don't have to push hard. And just get that blood flowing. And you just do a round on each leg and then you start moving up the thigh. I like to go halfway up the thigh and then restart. Halfway up the thigh. Always moving up. You can see my legs are actually starting to go a bit red because the blood's moving. Here, all the way up. And ladies, this is an amazing one for cellulite. Cellulite is pretty much just stubborn fat cells that aren't moving. So when you skin brush, you get that blood moving, which allows you and your lymph to move that fat out and to move the toxins out. And you're moving up. So our first lymph nodes we encounter are actually for women right above our ovaries. So I'll just take this down. And you maybe want to do this alone in your bathroom so you can be nude. And just brush up towards that lymph. For men as well, be careful of the genitalia, but you definitely want to get up in that area because it's really cleansing. And then when we get to our belly, we want to move in a clockwise motion. And, you know, push it to the ovaries where our lymph nodes are. So healing for the belly. So healthful for digestion. You know, often people think they need to push their bellies and really get in there hard, but you don't have to do that. You can sometimes if it's with a professional, but even just gently brushing your belly helps your digestion move so much smoother. So now that we've done those circles, next I'm going to do my arms. So again, I get my fingers. I really get my fingers in there. Take your rings off if you're wearing rings. And the hands, brush up. And our arms are really important because one of our biggest lymph nodes is right here from the crux of our armpit into our upper chest. So we want to brush that out. Brush towards the lymph. There we go. Next, get my hands. It feels so good when you do your hands because we never do these things. So when you actually get something nice and scratchy and you brush your skin, it's actually really pleasurable. It's really nice. And I brush into my lymph and my armpit. So happy. My arms are going to be so happy with me. Next is your neck. So we have lymph nodes right here on our neck, near our thyroid. So we're going to brush gently up to our thyroid. This one feels amazing, especially if you spend a lot of time on the computer or if you, use your neck and it acquires tension. Just brush that out. And ladies, gentlemen, it's easy for you, but we can't forget our breasts. Our breasts are so important for helping those lymph nodes move. This keeps them healthy, keeps them supple, and keeps them, free from any form of disease or disorder. And it's really important. Our lymph nodes are in our breasts, and they're actually women's biggest lymph nodes, I think. So I'm going to turn around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush upwards, and similar to the belly, I'm going to do circular movements around my breasts. I'm going to do circular movements around my breasts just to help those lymph nodes. I'm going to do the other one, and when I mean circular, I mean clockwise. So you just move it around, get the blood flowing, the breasts will love you, and they'll be happy and healthy forever if you do this every day. Got my back. Simply for the back, if you get one of those brushes, you can do it with the handle, but I just brush down towards my lower back, which is my kidneys. So I brush down. You can do this part usually on your own. Just brushing into the kidneys. On the booty as well, if you're nude, you can get the booty. If you're doing the butt, you brush up and down. We want to move towards the kidneys. So that's about it. We've covered the whole body. You can gently do your face as well if you want, just for fun. And yeah, skin brushing is amazing. And when you do it every day, you see the results, you see the changes. I recommend doing it every day. It literally takes 5 minutes, and it's like a shot of coffee. It just gets you ready for the day. And you'll see it in your skin, in your health. It just pays off tenfold. So first thing in the morning, before your shower, and then moisturize after. Coconut oil or a natural chemical-free moisturizer. Thanks for tuning in. Hey guys, so I hope you loved that video and you found some inspiring or helpful tips from it. Jump over to my channel. I love sharing all things natural beauty, sensuality, and really living your full expression. This encompasses food, this encompasses relationships, this encompasses spirituality, and in a way that's applicable for anyone. So jump on over, I'll see you there, and let's uncover some magic together.